quite. Needs another 6 feet.
Power tracking Harvey. Going to look. Won't have it in this set of corners.
Now it's all about timing. Sit back here for a little and then get on the gas.
Watch the throttle. Ooh, he lost time in that lap.
His right hand went down to make an adjustment on the anti-roll bar to change the handling of his car. What a story for Stefan Wilson. Does he have enough fuel?
Oh, he's going to have to pit. And Harvey pits in the pits. And Will Power takes the lead at Indianapolis with 4 laps to go.
Give me the leader, my man.
This is where it's more difficult on the team and the spouse. You're driving the car. You know what you're doing out there. The team right now only sees you come back the front stretch all the time. The spouse, the same thing. For Liz, she's just got to wonder if he'll make it to the end.
Clear right there.
We'll check his speed. His last lap was a 2:16.
Go hard here. We got cars pit.
Three laps to go.
That lap was a 2:20.
Which, compared to the race pace we've seen for a lot of the days, is blistering.
Is really fast. And the car that's following him just did a 2:16. This is Power's race.
Will Power, for a number of years, talked about having difficulty managing the mental aspect of racing. The pressure situations, had difficulty with that. Got himself into position to win a championship, had to lose one to win one, finally won that championship. Then the oval track racing. People said he's not a good oval track racer. He's a supreme road course racer. He worked on it, losing out to Montoya in 2015 here, but finishing second springboarded Will Power's confidence level at this racetrack. And now here he is, I've told you before, so smooth and so calm and so confident all month. And now just over a lap away from checking that last box of career goals.
He's got one back marker to cut through.
And that box that you talk about, we mentioned earlier on the show, if you drive for Roger Penske, yes, you can win championships. As he's coming up for 1 lap to go, the white flag is flying, but you need to make sure that you win an Indianapolis 500 if you want to retain your job with Team Penske.
Clear by 40.
The lap car is Charlie Kimball. You hear the radio call, clear by 40 car lengths, 2 corners to go. Fans on their feet waving and cheering. He'll never be introduced the same way again. From now on, it'll be Will Power, Indianapolis 500 winner for 2018. Checker flag, Power and Penske win it. Penske on the radio. His wife Liz enjoying seeing her husband become the 72nd driver to win the Indy 500. Doc.
Liz, he just won the Indy 500. Your emotion. Oh.
I can't even.
What were you thinking that last lap?
I knew he could do it. I had kind of a weird calm. Normally I'm really rest, but I knew we could. And the guys, the team, not without them. I mean, but that last lap, I'm thinking, okay, all right, I can breathe. I'm so proud of them, all of them.
He told me at home in quiet moments, he shared with to you how much he wanted this race?
So bad. So bad. He was so determined for this one. And he did it. He's been focused.
Go celebrate.
Thank you.
How about that, Alan? Liz Power's husband is an Indy 500 winner.
I think we saw earlier from Al Unser Jr. Said it's Indianapolis. You just don't know what it means. Well, that's a good illustration right there. It's 5:25 in the morning in Australia. I bet you there's a lot of folks up and about, cheering and about to start a big old day-long celebration.
How much energy was pent up in there?
Years ago, that was you. What does that feel like?
It's a hard one to answer. It's like the world just starts all over again. I'm so glad I got to witness him winning.
Willpower, it is such a long way from Toowoomba, Australia to Victory Lane. He gets a hug from Simon Pagenaud. Let's talk about what this means. What a long journey you've had to this place today.
Man, I just can't believe it. I changed my attitude a lot after Barber. Very positive, had a great month. I just can't believe it. I got to thank Roger Penske for rising and my parents for allowing me to get to this point. This is just, I can't describe it. I feel like collapsing. I want to cry. Oh my God. I couldn't stop screaming on the radio. I can't believe it.
All right, so you're leading with just a handful of laps to go, and the yellow flag comes out. What's going through your mind?
I'm just like, I have to get these guys. I don't know how much fuel they got, but I'm just, this is a restart of my life. And then I go 1 and 2 pit. I'm like, man, I think I'm going to win this. I was screaming on with 1 to go. I was screaming like, man, I got this. Unbelievable.
All right, you've had some low moments in your life, things that got away from you. We were so close. Does that make this so much sweeter for a guy who's, at your age, 37 years old, to win this Indy 500?
I was wondering if I would ever win it, and thoughts went through my mind during the month, I guess. It's like, my career, I've had so many wins, so many poles, but everyone always talks about the 500, and I won it. I just couldn't imagine winning a race in front of a crowd like this. This many people, it's just amazing. What an event. I love it.
Well, the Borg Warner Trophy's behind you. Your face is going to be on it. Congratulations, Will Power.